Here's my tutorial on it. Here's the look. As you can see, it's very, very natural, not anything too heavy at all, brings out the features, but also it's mainly about getting that really gorgeous kind of glowing skin on your cheeks and things like that, but without feeling like you're wearing loads of highlighter, loads and loads of products. I hope you enjoy it. And now I'm going to use the Perfect Primer by Sunkissed. On this label it says £3, so bargain. I'm just going to pop a little bit of that all over my face. And then what I'm going to do for my base, I'm actually going to try out this one. I've got a couple of products that I've not tried yet. This is from Rimmel. This is Highlighter Illuminator Tint, and this is in Soho Glow number 3. So I'm going to try a little bit of that and see how that feels. You can pretty much do what you want, but I just want to pop this just around this area here on my cheeks, a little bit on my forehead, but I just want to give my skin that lovely kind of sheen. And then I'm going to go in with a tinted moisturiser. This is Sheer Tint by Earle. So I'm going to go in with my beauty blending sponge, and I'm just going to stipple that onto my face, all over. Now that's given me a very, very light coverage. I think a little bit too light, just for at the moment, because as you can see I've got quite a lot of pigmentation on my skin here, especially around my cheeks. Tends to get quite red and rosy. So I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown foundation stick number 4, and I'm just going to pop that on areas that I want a little bit more cover up. This is really good if you've got kind of blemishes and things like that. You can go in with your concealers at this point, but I just want a little bit more coverage, but I don't want it everywhere, I just want it in certain places. And again, I'm just going to use the sponge just to blend that out. All the areas that I want a little bit more coverage is going to get it, but at the same time, in the areas that I don't need it, I'm not going to feel really cakey. Next, I'm going to use a concealer. This is number 3 by Revlon. This is the Revlon Colourstay concealer that I'm using, and I'm just going to pop that just under my eye area. I like this one. This is new to me. I've not really used it before, so yeah, I think it's quite nice. And I'm just going to take my touch-up brush by Bobbi Brown. I'm going to take the smaller end. I'm just going to blend that right in. It's really nice. Just lifts everything a little bit. So I'm going to take this Bourjois COLORBAND, but it's the very, very pale kind of goldy tone. It's the one that I normally use as a bronze, but this one's a kind of slightly more beigey colour. Luckily, they don't have an awful lot of these, so it's pretty straightforward. I'm just going to put this all over my eye. I'm not taking it too high, I'm just literally doing it on the lid area, so it just gives a really pretty sheen, but again, very, very natural, nothing too crazy. Now these are fabulous things. Now this is a new product, this is by Armani, and this is number 21. Now these are cream shadows. They're all matte, they're a brand new range, and I'm going to use this as my liner. Now you do need to work quite quickly with this, and you also need to have a brush on hand. So I'm going to take a very, very small little brush. This is a MAC 220, see, just a tiny little nib there. And I'm just going to take this and I'm going to run it across my lash line. It doesn't have to be precise. And then with my brush, how I find them a little bit better is just to really blend them out. I'm also going to go underneath a little bit. So you're just left with quite a nice little smudgy line, but don't worry too much about the blending, that's not what this is about. And I'm going to repeat on the other side. So there you go, these are good products, but you do have to use them quickly because they dry very quickly, so don't be put off by that. But give them a go, they're good fun. Now I'm going to curl my lashes. This one are the UEMURA eyelash curlers that I'm using here. I'm just going to give them a little bit of a lift. The new Charlotte Tilbury mascara, this is called Legendary Lashes. Put quite a nice coating of mascara on. Well, it definitely lengthens them and makes them very eye-popping, so hopefully this one will be amazing and it doesn't drop too much. Now I'm just going to quickly do my eyebrows before I go back to my skin, because I just wanted my skin to rest a little bit after the foundation, and then I'm going to glow it up. This product is from Nudestix. I'm a huge fan of Nudestix. I think they're a wicked brand. So I'm just going to simply just go through my eyebrows. And then the genius thing, so you've got the pencil this side, is ta-da! You've got a brow wand this side. So this is a clear product, And this is the brow gel, so you just simply comb that through. So you've got your eyebrow gel and your eyebrow pencil all in one. Brilliant. So that's my eyebrows done. Now I'm going to go back to my skin, and this is the Crystal Minerals by Vita Liberata bronzer. So I've got a bit of product on the lid. Then I'm going to go with my Kabuki. I'm just going to swirl it around, tap it off, and I'm just going to pop that on my cheeks and use it as a bronzer. This is the Whimsical Wonderland Sweet Cheeks cream blusher by Sleek, and I'm just going to pop that on the apples of my cheeks. It feels really odd on your cheeks. It feels quite wet. It feels like a dog's just licked me on my cheek. And I obviously did something with glitter before with this, and that was a little bit of glitter on top of it, so that's always helpful. Just blend it in with your blending sponge. So yeah, really nice kind of fresh cheeks there. And then what I'm going to do on top of that is the Pur, and this is Afterglow. This is beautiful. This is a really nice, gorgeous kind of yellowy golden tone. I'm just going to buff that into the highlighted bits of my cheeks. So just adapt it however you want. I'm going to put a little bit down my nose. This is Soul, this lipstick. This also can double up as blusher, so I'll show you a little bit, even though I've already got blusher on. Just pop a little bit on your cheeks and just blend it in. Really pretty, again, really handy, so you don't have to take everything in your makeup bag and just take this. And then it's really lovely lip colour too. I love the feeling of them, they're very creamy. I'm just going to take Strip Down by MAC, just because it's quite pale on me, but I really love the colour. And then, so really, for the day, all you need to take with you is your lipstick. I love the foundation touch-up stick, the foundation stick. That's really handy if you want to. You can take your highlighter with you if you're going out and stuff like that, but I mean, to be honest with you, this is such a natural nude kind of looking makeup that you don't really need to touch up throughout the day. It's a bit of mascara, it's 2 eyeshadows, it's really, really simple, and it just looks really pretty, I think, and also your skin just looks really glowing and really dewy. And that is the final result, guys. So this is the really pretty kind of dewy, very, very natural, no makeup look that I love to do at the moment. It's also all about just getting that gorgeous kind of glowy skin without feeling sweaty or sticky in any way. If you're going out for the day, then I probably would just spritz a little bit of either the Urban Decay face spritzer, or L'Oreal are doing a really lovely one as well, just to stay put, because obviously it's quite humid at the moment, also it's quite rainy, but that will just keep it all in place. But it's just a really simple, quick, very pretty, no makeup look. I got a really squeaky chair, soz. Oh shush, squeaky chair. I need to try and keep my body still, but my hair moving. Jokes, not really.